Hey. Okay. Wait, where's my thing? Oh, wrong one. Whoopsie. Kathy Rain. No idea what this damn gang is about, but Tobias recommended it and he damn bought it, so I'm gonna damn play it. Oh, hi, Rupee. Where are you going? Where are you going, Rupee? He's going over there. Ignore the toys. Yeah. Rupert's oddly going to the couch. Because I guess he's in his spot, huh? Rupert's like, I can tell you're talking to me, even though I know you're streaming. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, I was petting him. I literally saw him, and then I started petting him, and he just immediately went like this, corduroy. And then I stopped petting him, and he just stayed there like that. He was so sleepy. Rupert, please. Okay, no idea what this game's about. I mean, I guess it's a detective game. It says a detective is born, so I literally have no clue. Apparently it's short. It was made with Adventure Game Studio, so you know it's gonna be good. Alright, I got a puppy on my lap then. Rupert needs his mama bed. Well, he's got his papa bed, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're cute. Alright. New game. Let's see what this game's about. Oh god, a Christian. And a rocker.
Hey.
Hey. Is this Kathy or is this Kathy? I hope this is Kathy.
Oh, man.
Oh, is she drunk?
Oh, God, this is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
Ew.
I had a thing I wanted to tell you.
Ew.
Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning.
So I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper.
Are we
when
like in a college or something?
Listen, Eileen, I'm totally excited about books right now, but...
Wait, hear me out. So I noticed this article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died.
So?
I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and
Oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep.
get this. His name was Joseph. Joseph Rain.
Oh, is it?
What did you just say?
Uh-oh.
You knew him, right? I knew it. I knew you'd know him.
Yes, he was my grandfather. I don't want to talk about it. I haven't seen him since I was a kid a lifetime ago.
I haven't seen him since I was a kid. A lifetime ago. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Oh, well, I
Oh, goody.
might have
She's
sort of
creepy,
looked you
too.
up.
That is not cool, Eileen. Seriously.
That's against
I
God's
just couldn't
wishes.
help myself.
Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend.
I know. Well, anyway, you should know that the funeral is tomorrow.
Okay.
That sucks.
Are you gonna go?
I don't know. Good night, Eileen.
Come on, Eileen.
Good night, Kathy.
Just kidding. Huh. Odd. September 1995?
Oh, God.
Turn on. Look at
Eileen's
it.
obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull. Looks like Eileen left a note for me here. Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the
I guess I
alarm
am
so you
Kat.
won't miss the funeral. Thank me later, E.
Yeah.
I'm so getting a new roommate.
So this is Oh! Ah! I freaking click-clacked. Ay, ay, ay.
Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Set alarm clock for Kathy. Can't have her miss the funeral. Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves.
I need to
to
turn down
remind
this
me of.
goddamn music. I gotta like pause for like 5 seconds before I click anything, just in case it starts talking. Music's just a little loud.
That movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She
Oh,
tells everyone
Titanic.
who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Oh my god.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
I don't know that
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh, wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
I don't know what these movies are. Look at the cross or think about the cross.
Looks handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings.
Ooh, they're probably Mormon.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
Mess up her
Eileen makes
bed?
her bed with surgical precision.
I'm not gonna mess up her bed.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name, Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up
Walk
that
to
fact
remember?
and save it for Christmas.
Maybe. It's hard to tell.
Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
I got a procrastinator award.
Eileen's closet, filled to the brink with inherited clothes and Christian joy.
Goody.
I can certainly see the appeal of blindly rummaging through Eileen's We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Oh no. Well, what relation? She can't be related. A scanner too? Wow, these guys are
It's some
rich.
advanced scanner thingy.
Think about the computer.
Eileen borrowed it from school. She takes a bunch of computer
okay.
classes.
This is 1995.
I'm no geek, but I know how to use one. A computer, that is. Not a geek. Our room phone. It's got an external line.
Okay. My dorm room? That's this one.
Not that I don't love the sound of...
Okay. Well, I don't have any phone numbers.
The Thing. One of my favorite horror.
The Thing is a pretty good movie. It's actually a really good movie. For being from the 80s, I liked it way better than Alien.
Just some random band poster.
Alien was like a big waste of time to me.
Pulp Fiction.
It was like
Love that flick.
glorious effects, but the story was the story is like literally like could be told in one sentence. It's not, it's like the most shallow, almost nothing story, because it's just about like this alien being on board the ship or whatever, and that's it. It's based, and then and she escapes. That's pretty much it. The whole movie is just that, and it has like no depth at all, in my opinion. Because I was just like, wow, like nothing's happened. But yeah, play the electric guitar.
Nah, it's no fun when there's no...
Let's see. I don't feel like looking through all this stuff. There's so much stuff to look at. I think we've looked at enough. Right, but still, there's kind of like no story. Strikers! Oh, I got a sweet ass motorcycle. Look at this parallax. Totally not. Cemetery. Oh, here we are. Was my grandfather murdered or something? Why am I a detective? I'm not a detective yet. Well, it's not even that it's boring. It's just like non-existent. There's
Well,
like
here
nothing
we
happens.
God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess not. Dead people rule.
Oh my god. What do I have in my inventory? Notebook, stun gun, Zippo lighter, pack of ciggies.
I
Read-
haven't written anything in it yet.
Oh. Hey, that guy gives birth to an alien. Right, but is it that interesting?
NZ-500 self-defense stun gun. Fully charged.
Okay, I got some zappy zippy zaps.
My trusty Zippo.
A Zippo
Running a bit low on
Bernie
fuel.
zips.
There's a crude inscription, BH, which is a mystery to me.
Oh yeah, I did like Franbo. All right, let me look. Is it on Steam? Do you know what it's called? I did like Franbo. Blue did not, but I did. Franbo was fun. That was a fun game. Little Misfortune, is that it? Oh. Cool. I'll add it to the wish list. I have so many games on my wish list right now. I have 15 games on my wish list. You hated Frambo. Good. I'm glad. Okay. A mausoleum. Enter the mausoleum.
Price.
I ain't entering that.
My smoke's about a half a pack.
Oh no.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain.
How are you, Strikers, by the
Now
way?
we
How's
trust
your
our brother
weekend?
Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, in sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so they may be conformed to his glorious body, who died, was buried, and rose again for us. To him be glory forever.
can stay.
Amen.
Or not, if you don't want to stay. I just needed to move my legs, honey.
Oh, Kathy, you big baby. Just talk to her.
Who? Mrs. Rain.
Mary Elizabeth Rain, my grandmother
Oh.
on my father's side.
Why doesn't she talk to her family?
Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Have we met, Anna? You look strangely familiar.
How do you not know me?
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Was that Indigo Prophecy or was that
Look at you, all grown up. Oh, how I wish Joseph could see you now, finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
shoot, I forgot.
Comforting thought, dear.
The mod,
Lord,
the
how long
Half-Life
has it
2
been? 10
mod
years?
or Half-Life
15?
mod.
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit.
Okay.
Nah, we can talk more. The coffin is lowered, but the grave hasn't been filled up yet.
Fill up the grave.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. I wish things could have been different.
I forgot what it was called. Oh, you loved Indigo Prophecy. Cry of Fear. Yep.
I never thought I'd return to this place.
Okay. Bye, Grandma. See you at your house. Sorry about your husband.
It's the priest who performed the service here. You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not
I
getting
liked
along.
Cry of Fear. It was pretty fun.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Pretty
Thanks.
freaky. For
If you
something...
wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open
Oh,
to you.
no.
Is that so?
Here,
Oh, no.
have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from the path of sin.
And what makes you so sure I'm a sinful path? You're not familiar with the concept of a lost cause, are you? No sin, but what am I supposed to do for fun?
And what makes you so sure I'm on a sinful path, Father? Wouldn't you say that prejudice is but a small step from the 7 big ones?
I simply meant that we are all sinful creatures, child. I hope to see you at the church.
Ew, I don't
Don't
like
get
this
your hopes
guy.
up, buddy.
I'll pray for you.
Ugh,
wish you
now I
confidence.
extra hate that guy. Ugh. Ugh. There's nothing more pet peevey than someone saying, I'll pray for you. Like, I get the sentiment, but it also is kind of like... It's kind of an insult. Oh no. Is it? Well, maybe. Well, I don't feel like spending money. I'm broke.
Grandma,
But when I have
anybody
money,
home?
maybe I'll buy it and play it. Grandma. I clearly got here before you because I literally was. Oh, it's raining. Kathy Rain. Oh my
There's
God.
nothing quite like the soothing sound of rain falling on a window. A mere single pair of boots on display. Boy, do we live in different worlds. Nice black leather coat. Right up my alley.
Grandma got style, honey.
An old wheelchair. Not too dusty. Probably used recently.
Oh, phone book.
These should come in handy when I need to make calls.
Search for the
It's a
phone
phone
book.
book. I should be
Think
able to
about
use
it.
this for looking up phone numbers if I don't have anything to...
Okay. So I wonder what's happening here. Grandma's missing. Gotta find her. Gotta be the detective.
I shouldn't overstay my welcome.
It's your freaking grandma, hon.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Are you
Sorry,
deaf?
I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh,
No, you
don't give
didn't.
me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come, have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
Grandma, you weird.
So, now,
How do you not know
tell
your
me
own
about life in the
granddaughter?
city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Why does she look
Yeah,
like
I
Betty
suppose.
White?
I must ask.
She looks like Betty
Have you heard
White
anything
with
from your
different hair.
father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon then?
Sharon! Tell the truth. You had her committed to a mental institution. Avoid the subject.
Mom is... I had her committed to a place where she could
What
get some
happened to
real
her
help.
mom?
I just couldn't take it anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. In spite of everything that happened when she took you away.
Yeah, about that. I'm sorry I didn't visit sooner,
I
Grandma.
feel like I don't know what's happening.
She told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you?
I have no
How are
idea
you
what that
doing
was
all these
about.
years?
I've been
Her
lonely
mom took
ever
her
since the
away and then
accident.
lied about her
There's nothing
family or
wrong with
something,
that.
and then
What accident?
I don't understand.
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981.
All this bunch of mystery
It was the middle of the
bullcrap.
night when Sheriff Truman knocked
Vague.
on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first. All dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body. Since that day, he never spoke a
Right.
word. Forever confined to that.
Because I don't feel like I'm playing
blasted
Kathy
image.
right now. I feel like I'm
Really?
playing
For
a
all
fly
this
on the
time?
wall.
I had no idea.
It came
Because
as
I
a
have no
shock
idea
to
what
all
she's
of us.
talking about.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left that night in 81?
I haven't the faintest idea. He acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair. When I asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons. Must have had something to do with the war.
I can't be Kathy when I don't know this information. She's like, yeah, I put Mom in the asylum. For what? Why? What happened, dude? I don't know. I should be able to know these things if I'm being Kathy, right? Post-traumatic stress disorder. What did the doctor say? What about the police?
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph.
I am
It's one of
not
those
gonna do
state-of-the-art
that.
head scans.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines. Eventually, they had to confess that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously
He got
disappears?
abducted
Indeed.
by
I
aliens.
refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was forced to close the case.
Evan Beam.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
You know, I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police
Okay.
doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
Oh, I can show her stuff? Show her your stun
I don't
gun.
want to show her that.
No.
I don't want to show her.
Yes, you do.
I don't want to show.
Yes, you do.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They seem harmless to me, but they can be a bit pushy at times.
A bit.
Huh, you could say that. Handing out pamphlets at funerals is in pretty bad taste.
Awfully strange behavior for a priest, I'll give you that.
Is it?
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
I don't want to show her that. Bitch, I'm you. I'm your own person. I'm your consciousness. You best do what I say, honey.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo jumbo. Washing away your sins,
I should
salvation,
just burn it.
blah blah. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my God on.
Ooh, getting it on with God?
Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
Who wouldn't want to get it on with God, to be
I have
honest?
no idea why this isn't at the bottom of the closest trash can yet. Maybe because it looks like it could serve as half-decent toilet paper. Not that I need yet another reason for the Lord to strike me down. Huh. Not the worst idea, but I think I'll hold on to it for now.
Right, we were talking. Me and Blue were talking about. It's like, I would fuck Jesus. I mean, it's the Son of God. Who wouldn't want to do Jesus? Right? I'd let Jesus do me. I mean, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. If he asked, I'd be like, yeah. Right?
NZ-500
Who wouldn't?
Self-defense stun gun, fully charged.
Think
A girl can never be too safe.
Oh, okay. I'd bear
Nice
Jesus'
leather chair.
child. Booze. Ooh, drink some booze.
Expensive looking scotch. That thing is.
We were thinking about it. It'd be like, it was funny. Blue and I have weird
Would be
conversations.
kind of funny to see her reaction, but no.
So this is your Grampy Gramp?
Grandpa in his Air Force uniform looks to be in his early 20s. Planes, and more planes.
This is the grandson of
Planes,
God.
planes.
Planes.
That's my great-grandfather, Eric Wren. I never met him. They changed the spelling to Rain after he died, I think. Some woman dressed fancy. I'm not sure how I'm related to her, but... Planes.
Oh, shut up about planes.
I used to love digging through those drawers when I was a kid, looking for coins, buttons, and trinkets. Grandpa and me, we had this game where he would hide pennies around the house and I would go on a treasure hunt.
Is it just
Never
me?
in the attic, though. I thought it was too scary.
Or
up
do the
there.
graphics look like they like got like a picture off of some website selling a leather chair and painted over it or edited it and then just put it in the scene? Like, does that not just look like someone's picture of a sofa they're selling online? Bye, Grammy Graham. Ooh, a red horse.
Cute red horse. It's some old Swedish thing, I think. This paint looks fresh. Grandma must have had this.
Okay,
These should come in handy when...
well, look up the church's phone number. Swedish!
No result for that.
Oh.
I don't see how those...
There's no phone number on it? Alright. The horse seems suspect. Stun it.
I don't want to zap that.
Zap that, honey. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dalahast? Dalahast. Sheriff's Station, cemetery. Let's go back to the cemetery. It's raining now. Is my Grampy grave? Can I skip animations? Nope. The answer is nope. It's a horse that always gets burnt down every damn year. Oh. Elizabeth Parker. It's
The
gone.
grave is brimming.
Brimming with
Find out
flowers.
what happened to you.
Joseph Irving Rain. Okay. I really, really wish I can run. But I can't. I gotta wait. So you're saying Swedish people aren't normal? Wow. Come on, sheriff's station. Vroom vroom. Okay. The young cop.
Sheriff?
Hi.
Hello.
Ooh, dashing.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
Do you?
I'm pretty sure you don't.
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Did I do you once? I don't know you. Pretend to recognize him? What should we do? Should we admit the truth or pretend that we understand what the heck he's talking about? You decide. This guy's hair is much too big for his head. It's like the hair. No dude's hair is that thick and that blonde and that straight. Admit the truth. This is a democracy here, unlike other places in the world. F and Bam, Strikers, do we pretend to know this guy? Admit your lies. It's a toupee. Alright, I'm in this room.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when we were little kids?
Nope.
Not really. Sorry, buddy.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Well, I want
Yeah,
to
that
stun.
won't get me into trouble at all.
Oh. Alright.
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors. The sheriff may have more information, but even he probably doesn't know anything that isn't in the report. It happened before either of us worked here.
Okay, I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff then.
Sure thing. His office is to your right.
Bye.
Gotta go.
Oh.
See ya.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. You got a scrunched face. Alright, I gotta urinate. Pardon. Alrighty. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, talk to him.
How's the paperwork coming along?
Hello, Sheriff. Do you have a moment?
Not really. Make it quick.
Incident. Stun him.
Yeah, that won't get me into trouble at all.
Wow, she's no fun. She looks like she would have fun, but she's
Do you
really,
know what
really a
happened to
stick in the
Joseph
mud.
Rain in 81?
He had a stroke in the woods. That's what happened.
If that's all there is, why would Sheriff Truman open an investigation?
It was just standard procedure. A general occurrence report always has to be filed.
I see. Did you know him at all?
No, I haven't been in town for long. Man sure has one hell of a reputation, though. It's been over a decade since he was put in that wheelchair, and people still talk about the man he used to be. It's like he was a cult leader or something.
Sounds like a conspiracy theory to me.
Uh-oh,
Could
cult
be, but
leader.
You know what they say? Things too good to be true usually are.
Could I have a look at that report?
Absolutely
Please?
not. They're official police documents.
Why not? I thought filed police
I'll
reports are
stun
public
gun
record.
you.
Not in this state, they ain't.
Come on, Sheriff, what's the big deal? But I'm family, doesn't that count for something? Lenny, a little help here?
But I'm family. Doesn't that count for something?
You consider yourself family. I've never even seen you before in this town.
It's complicated.
Guess what's complicated? Not to mention illegal. Handing out evidence to anyone who asks for it.
Lenny, a little help here? Don't you agree that he's taking by the book too far?
Well, boss, she is his granddaughter, really. I don't think it's any...
Don't you think I know that? There are rules. Am I the only one in here who cares about the law?
Too much coffee? Try not to pop a vein.
You want to see the inside of a cell?
Oh,
Oh,
cuff me,
okay.
officer. Spare me the
That
torment
sounded
of your
sexual.
rhetorical questions and veiled threats.
Oh, cuff me,
Just follow the rules
officer.
like everyone else. I've had enough
Cuff
of
me
this
in the
nonsense.
butt.
Fine.
Try again.
Hello, Sheriff. My
If
Give me that.
asking
police
nicely clearly didn't do the trick. That's all for now.
good.
Cough on me. Wait, what if we show him the
Hello,
Jesus?
What's your opinion on this church?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
Cult. Cult.
I don't want to show him.
Show him.
I don't want to. I don't want.
I don't want
That's all
you
for now.
to show him. Let's see. I don't know if looking around is really useful in this
Tons of
game.
miscellaneous files. I don't see anything labeled as police reports, so those must be elsewhere.
Show Lenny the pamphlet, I will. I don't know. My first opinion about this game is, do I need to look at stuff? Because I don't feel like I'm ever going to pick up something. See, this is another chair. Doesn't it look like just like a chair on like a website? They put like a shadow on?
Sakes, all moms are the same. Just use your imagination. I'm expecting something nice.
Wow, you
and
took the
right.
Lord's name in vain?
Hey,
You're
Lenny.
going to hell. Unless
Hello,
you
Kathy.
confess.
What's up?
Come here, babe. Come here, little pup. He's like, gladly. Gladly.
What's your opinion on this
What's
church?
your opinion
I
on
think
my...
it's a nice
Never
enough
mind.
church. Why?
I don't know. The priest seemed odd. Kinda pushy.
Yeah, I get your point. But I know the guy. He's harmless.
If you say so.
Alright. They're all in on it.
Hey, I need to see the police report from 81 when my grandfather was found by the old sheriff.
I'd love to help, Kathy. The files are right here behind me. But you better check with the sheriff first.
I did.
Okay, I'll do that.
I already did, honey.
gotta go.
Give him a cigarette. He'll probably like it. It's the 90s.
Looks like
People-
talking isn't gonna help me get that report. I'll have to take matters into my own hands.
Time to steal it.
I wonder what's behind those doors. Not sure where those doors lead.
Hey, Sheriff? What's the deal with that bum?
Breaking and entering. Put a coat cigarette in his butt. What?
A jail cell. Looks cramped. Looks like an incarcerated
Look at the
bum.
bum's bum.
Hey,
What? I can't hear you.
what a tiny TV.
Turn it off.
Hey,
Hey,
hi there.
Oh boy. Ask what he's in for.
so why'd they put you in that cell?
It's all just a big misunderstanding.
Is that so?
Yeah, I didn't mean to steal anything. I was just using my pockets to move the beer to the checkout.
That's the worst excuse I have ever heard.
For your information, I happen to have a deadly fear of shopping carts.
I take my last statement back. This excuse is even worse.
Hey, it wasn't your father who was killed by a shopping cart when you were 8.
I sure hope not.
To be fair, mine wasn't either. It was just Uncle Bob. But that doesn't mean it was any less traumatic, mind you. To this day, I still get nervous breakdowns in grocery stores.
I think I've heard enough, buddy.
You're right. We should stop before the flashbacks begin.
You
Persuade
need
him.
to keep the blonde cop out there busy for a while.
I do?
$10 says you do.
I'd say my services in this matter are worth at least
Wow,
$20.
bargaining.
9,
15.
8,
Fine, 10.
7.
What?
Deal.
Good.
He dumb.
So, what am I doing again?
Distract that young cop in the lobby. I don't care how you do it, as long as you keep him occupied for a while.
Okay then, let me know when.
Will do. If I ever feel the urge to clean, I'll know where to go.
Why should I clean the floor?
Huh, very funny.
Your
No
mom is
Monty
funny.
posters.
See, I don't feel like I did it. She's not gonna open up the damn evidence
I'll need a
lockers.
key. They look sturdy enough. Wouldn't be able to break them open without just a bunch of boxes filled. An axe, a sledgehammer, and some other heavy tools. Too heavy to carry around.
See,
Brilliant idea to leave.
that's why I think that, I mean, I don't really actually need to like look at a lot of stuff. I don't think this game's about collecting.
Hey, the
items.
jail is off limits. You shouldn't be in there.
Oh, sorry. I just heard someone yelling. I think that guy in the cell needs some help.
Ah, what now?
Surely
Okay,
this is a
I have
crime.
to make this quick. Lots of police reports, organized alphabetically. Okay, let's have a look.
An individual was encountered on the side of the dirt road with a few miles from Conwell Springs, blindly walking forward with his eyes wide open. The subject was identified as Joseph Rain. He did not respond when touched or spoken to. He appeared to be dirty from the head to toe and wet up to his knees. Mr. Rain was fiercely clutching a small tape recorder, complete with tape. Being cooperative, he could be led into the squad car and transported back to town. Picked up Mrs. Rain and brought her along with Mr. Rain to the emergency room at the community clinic. Upon routine inspection of the patrol car, a tape recorder was found discarded on the back seat, filed as evidence in locker number 5. Okay, we need to go to locker number 5.
I'm gonna have to get my hands on that recorder. Okay, let's find the key to locker number 5. Got it.
Easy. I'm totally not committing a bunch of crimes. Show him the key.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy.
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great
It
idea.
is a great idea.
I don't want to show him that.
You don't want to show him anything.
Well, gotta go.
See?
How's the paperwork coming along, Lenny?
Okay, I guess. Maybe halfway through.
Okay, let's see. Locker number 5. Mambo number 5. Unlock it.
All right, got it.
Easy.
Note to self. Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses. Note to self.
Oh, okay.
Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night.
Wait. 3 red, 1 blue, 2 yellow.
I just don't want her to worry. Note to self.
Oops.
Remember, the perfect bouquet consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy. Anyway, I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory, but I need help. I'm gonna have to involve somebody else. I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. She has enough to think about with everything that's been going on lately. With Sharon and Kathy.
With Sharon and Kathy? Remove the tape?
A jail cell.
Just leave. I don't need to return nothing. Maybe I'll get another tape. Okay. Oops. Just leave. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can just leave.
Hey, Kathy, wait.
What's
What?
up?
Do you eat foot? I mean, food?
Absolutely
I
not. I
eat
feed on
foot.
human misery.
I eat foot.
Relax, Lenny. Yes,
I do eat
food.
foot.
Oh, well, great. Can I buy you food sometime?
Oh my god, he's got a
And
crush.
also buy food for me, and then maybe we could eat the food together.
Oh, that's cute. No, you hacker. No, no, no. I don't want to say no. This guy's cute. He's like, tee. I'm so nervous. I'd rather eat a foot. Absolutely not. God, no, or no. That's bull fricked up loney. That is bull frick up frick.
I'm really busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, okay. See ya.
Poor friggin' guy. I would have said yes. To Grandma's attic. That was so uncalled
Oh,
for.
hello, dear.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Would you mind if I took a look in the attic?
I suppose it would do no harm. Come with me.
Thanks, Grandma.
You're welcome, dear. Be careful now.
There's spooky ghosts.
The bulb looks burned out. I'll have to replace it. Nothing. The bulb must be burned out.
Well, where's the box of bulbs? Grandma, box of bulbs. How much you want to bet that I won't be able to ask her about a damn replacement light bulb? Man, I really wish I could skip animations in this game. I really do, because this is probably a waste of time, but I have to wait through her walking.
Mind if we talk?
Not at all.
The lights are out in the attic.
Okay.
Oh, well, there should be a whole box of light bulbs around here somewhere.
Do you remember where?
Now, where did I put it? Oh, dear, I think it's in the attic.
That's just terrific.
I'm sure you'll figure...
Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto.
Mr.
Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
Want to announce my presence?
Mandragorum. Hi, hey. Hi, hey.
I got the dictaphone already. I don't think there's anything else in there I need to mention to her.
Alright.
Well, gotta go. Bye.
Alright. Bye, Grams. How you doing, Mandragorum? How you doing? How was your weekend? Doing anything fun? Do anything fun? Oh wait, Zippo lighter. I got a Zippo lighter, honey.
Nah, it's drafty in here and almost out of fuel. Gonna need it for my smokes.
Shut up.
The only thing my...
Use the stun gun with the light bulb.
That combination makes...
Your combination makes no sense, butthole.
I don't want to zap that.
Off work for a week. Went to see Avenue Q yesterday for the 4th time. Wow. Guess you really like Avenue Q. And how was it? Was it better than the 3rd time? What the heck am I supposed to do? I don't think I can click on anything here. Yeah, the light switch and the light bulb are the only things I can click on. Wait. No. Just says downstairs. The best one that you've seen. Nice. Then light a
I
cigarette.
prefer to smoke outdoors.
Oh my god, honey. How you gonna get a damn light bulb if you don't want to use your damn lighter? Well, I literally can't do anything. What the heck? Maybe there's like a candle downstairs or something. I cannot click on anything, so. Table lamp.
A small table lamp. Free
Oh.
light bulb. Score.
Light bulb. I was gonna bring it upstairs, but that's okay. I'll take the light bulb. That's a better idea. That's a better idea.
There we go.
Hey, Lamau. I wonder. Shelves.
Various books and office supplies. Nothing in particular.
Alright, we'll look at that later. We'll look at the desk last. Oh, a combination. A locked briefcase. Got it. Writing down my clues. A book, coffee cup. Look at it.
Decades old coffee. Lovely.
Ew, must be mold in it.
Yeah. I'm good, thanks.
Drink it. You're just kidding.
It looks like someone was doing geometry. I can't make much sense of it.
Triangulation of a location.
Just some old bills. Nothing interesting.
Bills. Just a
An old
bill.
typewriter covered in cobwebs.
What is this
A
book?
thick book about math.
Maths. It's pronounced maths. There's more than one mathematic.
Might be something useful in there.
Search them.
Nothing.
Wow.
Might be something
Search them.
empty.
No. Right. I know. I'm just razzing, honey. Don't get triggered. Pi. I know what pi is. Fibonacci. I know the Fibonacci, too. Prime numbers. Okay, I didn't memorize all the prime numbers. Okay, so this is a reference to certain numbers. Okay. So, I bet you one of the... Maybe the Fibonacci series? Secrets of Infinite Numbers. It could be pi. I mean, we could try. 314159. How many numbers? That's the same amount. Open it.
Yeah, that would have been too easy. I doubt the book alone is enough to solve this.
Wow. Do I have any other clues? Maybe I need to talk to Grammy Graham. Let's talk to the Graham. Miss Graham Cracker? Oh, that's probably racist.
Oh,
Talked her.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Grandma did it.
I found a locked briefcase in the attic. Do you know anything about it?
Oh, that old thing? Joseph said they were just
Oh,
some
I'm
old
sure they're
boring
just boring Air
papers
Force
in there.
papers.
If that was the
Surely.
case, why use an intricate combination lock?
That's a very good question, dear. In any case, I wouldn't know how to open it.
Wow, no clues?
I found this book in the attic. Recognize it?
Oh, yes.
Very intricate.
I bought it for Joseph's birthday once. He was always fascinated by numbers. He believed that math could explain everything in this world.
He was a man of science. There's no denying that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know the
Bye,
damn
Grandma.
gosh
So
diggity
long.
dang code. I know the dang code. You post in the chat in the Discord. Post in the chat. What do you think? I have all the clues. I bet I need for the code. Can anyone guess what it is? Not the numbers, but how I'm gonna figure out these numbers. Use your noggy. Use your little noggy nog. I'm gonna look at the math book. Yep. 2, 3, 5, 1. 2, 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. I'm gonna try that.
Nope, that's not
Okay,
it.
that's not it. Okay, but it has something probably to do with these. Okay, so we got a clue on his dictaphone. Right? So if we... Oops, I don't want to combine it.
Note to self. Remember
the perfect bouquet
consists of 3 red roses, a blue violet, and 2 yellow tulips.
Did I say it wrong? Was it 4-1 or something? Oh, 3-1. It was 3-1, wasn't it? It was 3-1.
Yes!
Ooh, baby! I did it. I'm a smart. Envelope. See, this is just a bunch of pictures of envelopes and furniture and book and suitcases digitified.
A thick yellow
Imagine if I found Grandpa's porn stash or dildo stash. You are smart too. All right, let's look at his envelope.
It's the envelope I found in...
Open it.
Let's see what's in here. There were 2 pictures, a newspaper clipping, a key, and a tape inside.
Okay. Another tape. Overexposed picture. Photos or shoulders. And a small key. Newspaper clipping first.
Tragic drowning in Conwell Springs. In early morning on Sunday the 14th, a teenage girl found dead near Conwell Lake. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be held at Conwell Cemetery on the 21st of July. The notice is dated July 15th, 1975. Tragic story. I wonder why Grandpa saved this.
Drowned teen
Tragic
girl.
drowning in early morning on Sunday the 14th. The girl is survived by her mother, father, and younger brother. The funeral service will be
Was that
held
my
at
mommy?
Conwell Cemetery on the
Maybe it was my
21st of
mommy.
July. The
Maybe it's
notice
my
is dated
stepmom
July
that took me
15th,
away.
1975. Grandpa in uniform with 2 other men. Something is handwritten on the back. Flight training, McConnell Air Force Base, 1941.
Okay.
It's a small key, fairly modern design. No identifying tag, unfortunately.
Think
I
about
wonder
it.
what this unlocks. Looks overexposed. I can't make much out. I think I see trees in the background, but most of the picture is just
How
bright
would
white.
you fix an overexposed picture?
There's probably some way to enhance this back at school.
Oh,
I'll figure it out tomorrow when I'm back.
never mind, the game tells you. Alright, combine the micro...
I didn't come here to work.
You've reached the
I came
rain
here to
list.
play.
Hey!
Leave a message after the beep. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles. I thought I'd give you a call. Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, I hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick. We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky.
Ooh!
It happened to me, too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
Huh.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Oh boy. Well, you didn't want the Cocky when you rejected... What's his name? Lenny? Friggin' rejected. Uncalled for. He deserved at least a yes. Because I
hello,
would have.
dear.
Well, she rejected a dude. I did, but there was no option to say yes.
Mind if
It
we
was
talk
no,
for a bit,
no,
Grandma?
absolutely
Not
not.
at all, dear.
and
What's
no.
on your mind?
Do you know anything about a young girl drowning around here?
Oh, yes. It was the saddest thing. She was only 16. We never really knew the family. They preferred to keep to themselves.
Do you remember the name of the girl or her family?
Cocky blocky.
I'm awfully sorry, dear. I just can't recall.
That's okay, Grandma. I was just wondering why Grandpa would have wanted to save this.
Joseph was always affected by the tragedy of others. Perhaps he wanted to do something for the family. In any case, he didn't speak to me about it.
Can you tell me anything about McConnell Air Force Base?
It's not very far from Conwell Springs. Joseph was stationed there for some time during the war. I believe they're still training young pilots there today.
So, when did Grandpa enlist in the Air Force?
Oh, it was barely past the honeymoon when Joseph left to fight in that terrible war, together with his best friend Charles and my brother Andrew. Those were nerve-wracking years. I was so worried I thought I would burst. Every short visit from Joseph was a joy, but he kept going back to the front, to my great dismay. When I told Joseph about being pregnant with your father, he finally realized that enough was enough. He had done his duty. Shortly thereafter, he returned to a quiet farmer's life in this very house, helping your great-grandfather with the crops until he passed.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
All right.
I don't see a reason to ask.
Wow.
I don't think we need to. Grams, can you tell me anything about this picture?
It looks awfully bright. Perhaps something was wrong with the camera.
Yeah, maybe. I should try to figure something out tomorrow. Look at this photo I found in the locked briefcase.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Okay.
Do you know anything about this story, Grandma?
Not much.
He's a
dear.
detective.
It was
in
the
training.
saddest thing. We never.
Do you
I'm off.
That's cool.
Joseph and then.
Okay. Do you recognize this key, Grandma? I found it.
I'm afraid not, dear.
Who's Charles
What can you tell me
Wade?
about Charles Wade?
You lingered on
Well,
on his name
I do
for
know
a long time.
he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes.
It is
They use
aliens.
everywhere now.
It's aliens.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
UFOs.
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Stunner. She's
I don't
lying.
want to show her that.
Oh, okay.
See you later, Grandma.
Take care.
Alright, I don't think I got anything else. A miniature plane. Wait a minute. Is there anything locked in here? I doubt it. I don't think there would be anything locked in here. If she didn't recognize it. Oh my gosh, shut up. Sweet ass kicking boots. Yup. Alright, where are we going? Police station? Ask about the drowning?
Lots of police.
Oops. Talk to Lenny.
Hey, Lenny.
Hi,
Hello,
Lenny.
Kathy.
Are you
What's
missing evidence locker key number 5? No reason to
Hey,
ask.
Lenny. Do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
All right. I'll keep looking.
Alright, I'll look at the friggin' cemetery for L first name.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Nah, I don't. Nah.
Nah.
Well, gotta go.
Shut
See ya.
up. Maybe this guy knows about Air Force stuff.
Hello, Sheriff. Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases.
Oh my god.
I don't need. all
Alright,
for now.
fine.
Good.
Bye. I'm gonna take a smoke break. Alright. Well, I don't know what to do now, so I guess I can't go back to the university and do anything with the picture yet. So I guess I'll look at these damn graves. I hate going here because this animation takes so long. Can't skip it. Oh my god. Holy moly. Graves. Ernest Johnson. Nope. Anne Blackwell. Benjamin. Roy Rundell. Eleanor Foy. David Spielman. Stephen Cummings.
All right, this is the right date. Looks
That's
like
it.
her name was Lily Myers. I should try to get a hold of her family.
Okay. Walk all the way back. Found it. Oh, who this?
I wonder what that kid is doing here all alone.
Creepy. Well, go over there.
A little boy. Maybe
5 or 6, alone in the rain with short sleeves and
Hey, kid.
shorts at a
By
gravesite?
yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
That's not a 6-year-old.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
Oh, that's creepy.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
Her mom's around.
I should go look for it.
Where else can I damn go? That ain't no 5 to 6-year-old.
I shouldn't leave while that kid...
Girl, I'm looking for his gosh dang dingleberry mother. And I knew that he wasn't there.
Kid?
I knew that she wasn't there. Wasting my damn
He
life.
found his mom.
Alright. Wasting my life. I knew she wasn't there. I could have literally seen her. From where I was standing, if she was over here. Oh, Lordy help. I really should be doing work, but I'm not. Again. Gosh dang dingleberry mother, exactly. Oh wait, I was supposed to contact the family. Whoops. Whoops. Telephone. Grandma's house. It's always raining. Yeah. You like this game so far? It's pretty decent. Lily Myers.
She's been dead for 2 decades. I could try to find someone in her family. Nope, couldn't. Damn, no Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but no hit for Wade Industries either. But it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this. I should try to get a hold of him some. Nope, couldn't. All right, got it.
Ooh. That's how I can probably get Charles Wade. Okay. Let's ask Grandma about Lily something. Grandma, where's my god-dang cookies?
Mind if we talk?
Not at all, dear.
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, oh, and their children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
Whoa, she killed herself. Seems to
Oh,
me.
so that was the
Oh,
little
that
boy.
girl had been troubled for years.
Maybe.
Truman made an official statement later. It was no accident.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that. Well, gotta go. Bye.
The only thing I don't like is you can't skip animations. Wait, what did it say? Sorry, I meant like she said the son and the whatever.
She's been dead.
Wait.
All right, found an.
Found an address. No phone number. Alright. Pick up the phone. Call the dorm room.
Hi, this is Eileen speaking.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
Oh, I can talk to her about this stuff. Oh, mom and brother.
I don't need to ask her about that. I don't need. I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be worth a shot.
I was gonna.
I'm trying to
Wow.
It's complicated, but he.
Must be super.
Yeah.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air
Yeah.
Yep. I already knew
I don't
about
need to
that.
ask her.
Okay, so I guess
Okay, gotta go
maybe
now.
she's just like, hint, please. I need a hint. I don't feel like calling that right now. Let's go to the... Lakeside Cabin. Thermometer.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully. It's totally overflowing. Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
Oh my.
Conwell Lake, where Lily Myers met her demise. Oh, gee, I would, but... Thick, dense forest. What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Looking for aliens.
I can see someone moving inside.
Yeah, look through the damn freaking window like a creep.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl. Lily was precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Wow.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child.
20 years ago?
Goodbye.
Why is she so mad? Give her a cigarette.
Won't you ever give up?
Care to join me for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. What brand?
Corley Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that. Well, I suppose one smoke can.
One smoke can't hurt. Not at all. Doesn't hurt you at all.
And that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head
Lung
inside?
cancer.
Sure, let's go.
Oh.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Oh boy.
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son.
What's he coloring?
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, The nice red man.
Who's the nice red man?
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Told you.
Don't mind him.
Aliens.
He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
What's up, WGW? Wait. Wigwharf. I don't know how you'd want me to say it. There's a bunch of damn letters and other letters. But you're addicted to watching people play this game. Why is that? What would be addicting about watching someone play an adventure game?
Nah, he's stuck in his own little...
The Red Man. Well, no spoilers, Mr. Wigwharf, because I have never played this. I know nothing about it. Not even, I never even looked at, I think I looked at one screenshot and that's about it.
Very lifeless.
Oops. You did testing for it.
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything around I would want to look at. So if we find bugs, can we blame you? Yeah, right. Talk to you.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
You?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
All right. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Her
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see. It's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work. He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would
He
you mind
wrote
showing
something
them to me?
down.
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art
Oh,
collector.
great. Now we gotta go get a weirdo art collector. Oh, boy. Okay.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever
That's
get any
corduroy.
recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Okay. And then we got this one. That's right here in my lap right now. Say hi, Rupert. I'm sleeping. Hi. That's Rupert. This is Corduroy, and that's Rupert. Yeah, Corduroy took Rupert's place. And Rupert's on my lap. Or in my lap. Like the fabric? Yeah, like there's like a children's book about a bear, Corduroy. That's what he's named after. I didn't name him, Wild Blue did. My sleepy beeb.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand.
$5,000?
$5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Random.
Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No, His face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue.
Black
Thanks.
Irish. Black Irish? What the heck's Black Irish? Yeah, Rupert's also named after a fictional bear. But it was a coincidence, because we named Rupert, and then we looked up bears, and one was Rupert, and he was also white. Wasn't that it? I'm pretty sure we thought of Rupert before we knew that it was a bear.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
Winnie.
A week, maybe, at the most.
Yeah.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods.
Developer made another?
10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no. This was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know
Weird.
the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
Right.
I don't need to ask. Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Oh, he's in prison.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him. Aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
Ariel Siegel. Interesting. Okay, well, let's look up, because I didn't even buy this game. It was gifted. Somebody suggested it. Oh, it's on sale for $3 right now. The developer, Clifftop Games. Whispers of a Machine. That came out this year. Let's see. Oh, the art's definitely improved. Whoever they hired. So it looks like some sort of a cyberpunk-y adventure. Huh. If it's good, I might play it. Let's look at the reviews. Terrific cyberpunk point-and-click jam. Looks like pretty much all positive. It's superior to Kathy Rain, but it's bad. Huh. Story was good, great mechanics, obtuse puzzles, bland artwork. Pixel-based point-and-click. Most boring point and click I've ever played in the last few years. Oh my.
Right back.
Slow, uninteresting, and forgettable. Boring story, not very puzzle heavy. Sci-fi, yes. Cyberpunk, no. Played for an hour, didn't like it. It was too hard. Didn't make sense. Oh, okay. Well, seems like it'd be pretty good. If that's the only bad reviews.
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Oh wait, I wanted to make you no. Okay, I want to show you stuff. Stunner.
I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now.
Huh? Interesting. So did you work on testing on all these games or just on this one?
No reason to.
Show her.
What do you think about this church?
This church brochure.
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
No reason. No reason to. No reason. Hey.
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day. And no way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistake in that hair and nose.
Found it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's
Found
the guy
it.
who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks. Ugh. Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Alrighty. Charles Wade is the art collector.
I think I'm gonna head off.
Sure thing.
Excellent. Oh wait, I should at least show her the key.
Do you know what this key?
Well, that's a bit of a weird.
Well, your mom was a bit of a weird question.
I think I'm gonna head off.
Sure thing.
All right, so let's wrap this up, and then I guess we'll head to the phone.
He's stuck in it.
I don't think there's anything else around here. So we'll go head to the phone, and then tomorrow we'll pick it up. Okay.
It's the Catmobile.
Oops. The Catmobile. By the way, hold space. Oh, look at that. I didn't know that. I mean, I don't feel like I need to click on everything in this game, like, at all. So if I pretty much never click on anything other than people. Okay, off to Grandma's house where she don't got no cookies. No nothing. Interesting. Okay, well that's useful. But I don't feel like there's any pixel hunting in this game, so. Because I don't think there's no reason to click on anything. So, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Zap Grammy till she gives you cookies. That's a good idea. Where's my goddamn cookies, Grandma? Mwah.
See you later, dude.
See you later, dude. Yo, see you, Strikers and Mandragorman. Thanks for joining, Mandragorman, Strikers, and FMBM, and Wild Blue, and Wigworth. We'll be playing this tomorrow. 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time is when I start. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. That was pretty good. Started off a little shaky, but I'm more into it now for sure. The beginning I was just kind of like, this is a little bit boring, and the whole thing where she's like, yeah, my mom, blah blah blah. I'm like, that made no sense. That made absolutely no sense. I still have no clue what she's talking about. That was so weird. But yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye. Here, let me close out of that. Wow, Alt F4 doesn't work. That's weird. There are some in-game days still ahead of you. What does that mean? You mean in terms of length of game? Yeah, I mean, I don't care how long it is. Oh, hi, puppies. They know that Papa's done streaming. It's time to get up and get excited. They always do that. Anyways, I love you. See you guys. Bye. Whoops, wrong one.